Hello everyone, welcome to my trip to reality, episode 50 I believe. We'll see which kind of episode it will be, because guess what, it's late at night, and if people are looking into Instagram live here, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera here on the YouTube episode. I'm doing like three things now. So I'm recording an episode, I am editing photographs for an editorial, and I'm also live streaming on Instagram. Now, I don't know, I want to try it out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm recording a podcast and I'm talking to my camera that's right there. And I have a microphone that's right there. And I have my computer that's right here. So I don't know, I just like sort of behind the scenes look at another point of view of it. What am I doing? It's 10 o'clock and I'm in my studio. It takes around 1.5 hours it takes me to get home, and I'm still in the studio. What am I doing? I am trying to stitch the editorial together. So I have this Casper shoot while I'm now doing a lot of things, live streaming, recording a podcast. I'm focused on like 3 or 4 things right now. So, okay, I don't know. I don't think this episode is really planned, but I wanted to bring this out because I want to talk about something really important. Also, while I'm gonna edit the editorial, so I'm gonna okay, cool. I'm gonna try to find some interesting croppings where. Thank you. I'm trying to find some interesting croppings on my computer, and the people on Instagram can see my computer, sort of. Okay, shit, this is confusing. What I wanted to talk about is that I felt like shit for 2 days now, and the reason why is because on my recent episode, I talked about like this red line that needs to be used in fashion, and I felt like, why do you need one? Especially if the photographs are really good. Now, following a structure, I get it. It has to be structured and everything, but there should be exceptions. And it's not ego boast from me, but because if I find something interesting, if I find something awesome, and if I'm doing it, if I've created that, then I will obviously push it to become published or something and get it out there, because hey, I know how good these photographs are. I'm getting them out there. So yeah. And all the people on Instagram are like, there's my camera, there's my computer, and there's my microphone, and there's my Bon Aqua water, because I'm healthy, sort of. Cool. Shit. I am 3 minutes in. Okay, 17 minutes left. Like, I lose myself when I'm doing an episode. I'm doing 4 things right now. I'm gonna lose myself. Like Eminem did. That's a reference to his song Lose Yourself. So yeah, this whole day I've been editing more photographs. Like 17 goddamn photographs wasn't enough. I'm on my like 20th goddamn photograph, and like one photograph takes 2 hours. It's a lot of goddamn hours. And yeah, I am now at 10 o'clock at night. I'm actually feeling better. I don't give a fuck that I'm going to work within like 6 hours. Whatever. I'm so happy that I'm doing this right now. And I want to share that with you on the YouTube, and you on the iTunes, and you on the Instagram. Yeah. But my next shoot, I'll talk a little bit about my next shoot, because once, if you're doing filmmaking, if you're doing any sort of creative thing, there has to be a red line that has to go through. Whether it's a movie, Titanic, where's the red line? There is Jack and the woman in the movie that I can't goddamn remember now. Rose. What's the red line in Titanic? It's they're in love and oh my god, yeah. So yeah, there's a red line there. Love. Where's the red line in my 17 photographs? I'll show the Instagram. Okay. Yes, I am. Thank you. Like, if you have a look at the photographs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? The problem I realized, hold on, how can I film the computer doing this at the same time? What the problem is, what I realized, there's 17 photographs. There's 17 different photographs. 2 of them are similar, but the third one is in the studio, where the 2 others are outdoors shooting flowers. So it doesn't make sense. There's no red line. And I mean, it's the same model, but that's not a red line, and if it is, it's a weak one at that, and it's not gonna make an editorial. But when the photographs are that fucking powerful, what does it matter? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, with this other shoot that I'm doing, okay, I'm leaning a bit off the computer here, focusing on the episode, and focusing on Instagram. It's gonna be a red line. It's gonna literally be a red line. So the photograph or the shoot is gonna involve a red band, a teenager, a woman, and that's rebellious. And the background in the studio is gonna be red. Her clothes are gonna be red. The lighting, it's gonna not be red. Maybe, we'll see how far I'll push the whole red theme. And she's gonna have a red band around her. So one photograph is of her getting, her getting strangled by this red band. One of the photographs will be the red band across the eyes, like she's blind. And she's gonna have all these painful expressions and body languages, and it's gonna be very interesting. And my point with this whole shoot is the red line takes over so much, because yes, you need a red line. Well, you don't. You need one, and that's the problem. And that's what I'm trying to say with this shoot is, fuck that red line. So with the shoot, what I feel is that some people might think that you have to follow certain structure, and therefore your creativity is so limited. You can just work inside this box, and that's wrong. But at the same time, the people that hear this might think, oh, well, if you're just gonna go all loose, this is gonna sound really ridiculous, and it's gonna sound like I'm like 60 years old and just using lame terms. Loosey-goosey, okay? I'm ashamed of myself for using those 2 words. I'm gonna say them again. If you have no structure and it's all loosey-goosey, then, it's so abstract that you can't make sense of things. I understand that. So what I'm doing now is I'm overexposing that red line, saying, hey, it shouldn't be the way to go. It doesn't have to be the way to go. And it strangles this teenager in the shoot. So yeah, what I'm trying to basically say with the shoot is the red line shows the creativity. Um, and it's a chaotic shoot in that sense, where there's no balance, there's just focus on one thing. And what I'm trying to say with this shoot is don't overexpose that red line, don't think about it too much. I usually focus on feelings when I'm connecting with my models and doing shoots. I'm creating mood boards, creating characters, and they have to live into those characters. And, I create a character, and it's up for the model to do their version of that character. So, yeah. And that's what I do with my shoots. Sometimes there's a red line, sometimes there aren't. Most of the times it is. But yeah, with this shoot, fuck man, I mean, with 10 different outfits, okay? I just try to make the clothes look good, but also following my mood board. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I feel like this next shoot is going to be... It's one of my more important shoots that I've done. And yeah. And then let's just break off of that, because I'm so involved with this shoot now, and I feel like I feel a bit rebellious with me saying fuck that red line and that sort of thing. And the reason why this all started is I realized what my 17 photographs, what I thought they were, and how yes they are good, and I mean, once they're out, I hope that other people say they're good, and not just me. But even if the photograph, even if the shoot is really good, emotional, the clothes and everything is really good. If you don't have a red line, then go into the trash bin. Nah. But if I break off from that, remember like 10 episodes ago, maybe 15 episodes ago, where I said that I wanted to do my video, and I'm actually doing the video. I'm actually doing just the sound part and music of that video. That was a long time ago. And that's what I want to do. But I get so involved with other things around photography that are important as well. But it's like, don't forget why you started. Don't forget why you've put so much time, so much energy, and above all, well, not above all, but it speaks to a lot of people, a lot of fucking money on photography. Why did you do this? I'll show you. But I have like 15 balls in there. So yeah. So hey, here I am sitting. It's almost 20 past 10, and I'm not actually tired, which is weird. I am alive because I love what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I mean, but that video has to get out. I started filming like in December. I don't have to look at my watch, even though it's amazing. It's amazing looking watch right there. Look. It's August. And I started filming in December. Doing behind the scenes of me filming myself, editing the video and everything in December. Since then, a lot of shit has happened. The same thing with my project, I talk about doing my project all the time, but time has passed, and let's just say my beard has gotten a lot longer since then. And if I hadn't trimmed it, it would be like down here right now. There. That's hey, the audio people can't see this because I'm doing visual things, and I just realized that I'm doing a lot of hand gestures, but they're in front of the screen here on my computer, so the camera won't catch it, but this camera will. It's not like I thought this through, okay? Through. Okay. I talked about something, but I forgot. So let's just focusing on this. And like, how am I gonna do an episode, a podcast? No, sorry. Podcast. Well, I'm doing... I didn't say this episode would be good. Not even... No, I didn't say it would be great. Neither did I say it would be good. It's a different one. Let's just put it like that. Okay. So yeah, finding different angles. And what I also realized within photography, there's a lot of goddamn cheating. I don't think I knew that before, but I knew now. Because let's say that 10 photographs get published. Let's just put it to an extreme. Those 10 photographs that a photographer took, he or she might just have taken 3 photographs, but done like 5 different croppings. And then it's a whole series. Isn't that insane or weird? I feel like it is. Like, here I am shooting 1,300 photographs, where there are some people who are just using 5 and go, no, 2 photographs and just do 5 croppings and go, yeah, that's my editorial. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, trying to find a cropping. I think that's interesting. What do you think, people? There it is. Is that an interesting cropping out of that photograph? We'll see. But I'm heading off from Instagram Live now, and I'm gonna continue doing that and that, and then I'm gonna keep going. Then I'm going home. Okay? Yeah. By the way, I'm talking to my phone, but I also need to explain to these guys that I'm doing Instagram Live. Is this an inception of recordings? By the way. There it is. Two minutes left. What I want to have said is there's structure, I get it, but I'm changing that structure, believe me, and I'm making changes. I'm gonna be a huge change within photography, within making people feel. I say these things because I care. I say these things because I want to do that, and I'm saying these things because it's gonna happen. Can I see the future? No, but I'll make the future. How about that? And other than that, I mean, it's about standing up for the things you don't feel is right. And I do stand up for those things. But taking responsibility, I'm gonna make that change. Does that change my path? Because I want to do my art. That's what I want. My fashion, no, that's not my art. But fashion is my fashion. My concept art is my concept art. That's storytelling, okay? Another thing, just quickly, business related. I've got a person who handles all my company financial things, which is amazing, so I can focus on these things. I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next episode. I'm not sure again if this is going to be a bonus one. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. It's Thursday the 16th of August. And the time is 22:24 because I can't say the time. Well, I can say the digital one, but not the other one in English because I'm Swedish. Okay? Alright, guys, that's been everything from me. I'm gonna head home soon. On the bus at night, and then on the train at night, and then walking a little bit, then coming home to my lovely girlfriend, and then sleeping, and then waking up and working, and then I'm free on Saturday, and then I'm working Sunday, and then repeat, and I'll see you guys Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Then I'm gonna be in the studio at least. Much love. Love you guys, and I'll hear from you. Bye.